A lot of girls doing a lot of things and placing high, hopefully. Especially on our distance side. I hope Ryan doesn't get tired of handing out awards because we have a lot of girls coming in with top marks. Jasmine Fair comes in with the top time in the 1500. She also has the second fastest time in the 800. Gabby Schultz, who's the defending champion in the discus throw, had a huge throw this weekend, which bumped her up to first in the discus throw. She's also sitting right now 12th in the nation. Hope Pietrocarlo also has the fastest time in the 5K. Yeah, along obviously with those girls with the top marks, you know, Jasmine will be running the 8 and 15. We, you know, think she can win or place very high in both of those. Gabby Schultz, again, look for her to win the discus throw and place high. She's currently ranked 3rd in the shot put, but we know she has a bigger throw. She hasn't thrown near as far as she even did indoors so far this year, outdoors, so we'll look for her to have a bigger throw. You know, and Hope in the 5K, we also, Hope will also run the 1500. She's ranked 4th in the 1500, and that's kind of, 1500 is going to be a big event for us. We're hopefully see a lot of red and white on the award stand where we have Jasmine Fair, who is ranked 1st, Hope ranked 4th, and then junior Abby Lang is ranked 5th. So we'll hope to see a lot of those girls. Abby Lang had a huge indoor conference meet for us, so we'll expect her to move up in some of those positions too. A lot of those girls will also bounce back and run a 4x8 for us. So we haven't really ran a competitive 4x8 yet, so, and a lot of schools don't run that event competitively because everybody gets a team into the conference meet and then everybody runs in one heat, so there's not really that look to need to run fast to get into a faster heat and stuff, whereas the 4x1s and 4x4s, people are running those more often because they need to get into better heats at the conference meet. So you know, our 4x8 we expect to place high with a lot of those middle distance girls coming, doubling back for us. The 5K is another one where we'll look to have multiple people place, where we have Hope Pietrocarlo ranked 1st, and then freshman Brooke Messenger ranked 4th. Well, we still need some people to do better to get to go right now. Jasmine Fair is a bubble person for us right now, and again, being those middle distance races, people will run faster over this weekend and into last chance meets. Gabby Schultz is pretty solid in the discus throw. We feel pretty good about her, but she's not, if everything ended right now, she would not be in the shot put right now. So she's another one that we need to throw farther. She had a huge throw at the conference meet last year. She's a gamer, and we expect her to step up and, you know, throw good for us that weekend. But, you know, some of those people are people just because of doubling and things like that. We may need to bring them back next week at our last chance meet with fresh legs and stuff to run again. In the past, we only went to Slippery Rock once this year because our other meet was canceled, but in the past we've went as many as 3 times a year. So people like Gabby, who's a junior, she knows it well over there. She knows the fields don't drain well, so they, you know, it's just an odd thing they have to deal with in track and field, that their shoes are going to be wet and things like that, and they have to prepare for that, even if it's not raining, because the field holds water and things like that. It's also an advantage to know where they can go warm up and things like that. You know, you talk about there's a lot of times they just warm up in the grass and things like that, but that's not an option when the grass is a swamp. So that's good, and just knowing kind of the layout and things like that is a big advantage to our field event kids.